Video 213, Glyph Stamp Part 5. This function right here, the helper function, is now called from this function, which is going to take the bitmap and its width and height in pixels and stamp an arbitrary grid of text to that bitmap. We're going to make sure that everything is hunky-dory right here, and we are going to hard code for the master memory, which is 2048 by 2048 pixels. Down here, we're going to get the number of characters out of that string, and then round up to the next power of 2, PO2, power of 2. Then we're going to take the square root to get one side in tiles for the ASCII grid of tiles we're going to overlay over the image. Then we need to take the width and height in pixels and divide by the number of tiles on one axis to get the tile width and height in pixels. Here are the iterator variables, tile x, tile y, and tile index. We're going to make sure everything goes in evenly. I don't know if this is true, but we're going to put it here anyways, just in case. We'll remove it if it's not true. Our argument object, we're going to alias that to arg because this is a long-ass name. We're going to use these colors for the pixels. We're going to stamp to the bitmap, and this is the bitmap we're going to stamp to. We're going to iterate through every single tile on our conceptual overlay grid. We're going to turn that XY into an index using this math here, and we're going to use that tile index to get a ASCII value out of our array. We're going to make sure we don't go out of bounds by modulating by the number of characters. ASCII and strings are not interchangeable in JavaScript, so we need to use this helper function here to get out the correct ASCII value, and we're going to load it in here. Here's the inclusive bounds of where we're going to stamp the ASCII glyph, and here is the stamper helper function right here called with the payload. So we're going to loop right through here, through the whole grid, and stamp all of the text onto the image. And that's the end of that function. Here's what we did previously, here's our footnotes, and here's what we did in this video. You have been on this playlist. You can go here for longer descriptions, source code, email me here, like and subscribe.